Big up to everyone, lovely family and lovely friends out there, wherever you're watching Arena Unity Sports from. Thank you so much for always being part of the family right here. And happy Monday to you once again, whatever part you may be watching me from, particularly if you're watching me from any part of Ghana. I do really appreciate your time for always being part of Arena Unity Sports family right here. This video, we're going to look at Ghanaian players' performance abroad during the weekend. A lot of Ghanaian players during the weekend was in action, and it is good for you out there to know what is going on when it comes to Ghanaian players abroad. So we're here to let you know everything, the players that are performing very well, the players that are getting playing time, the players that are also, a lot of things are going on. So these are some of the things I'm going to be sharing with you right here on this platform. Just to remind you, this is Arena Unity Sports.
This is Awini Unity Sports, your #1 stop for everything Ghana football. From the Black Stars blazing the pitch to the young stars rising and ready to take over the world, we've got it all here. If you love Ghana football, if you believe in the next generation of legends, then don't just watch. Join the family. Smash that subscribe button and let's make Ghana football unstoppable together.
Welcome back to the studio once again. Like I said earlier on this video, I'm going to be driving your attention very quick for us to look at Ghanaian players' performance during the weekend in abroad. Starting from last Friday, Mohamed Salisu played for French League One AS Monaco. Last Friday, Mohamed Salisu played full 90 minutes. After the game, he was rated 7.6. Very, very good performance from Mohamed Salisu, but they lost away to Brest 1-0. Also, the same Friday, when you move to the Belgian Pro League, Jerry Afriye also played full 90 minutes for his team, and after the game, he was also rated 6.3 right there. And they also lost at home. Yeah, they lost at home by 2-1. That is some of Ghanaian players' performance during the weekend or on Friday. Now, if we move very quick to the Saturday, some of the Ghanaian players that took place on Saturday, a lot of them in the Premier League, FC Bournemouth, that is Antoine Semenyo team. Also, Antoine Semenyo played full 90 minutes. After the game, he was rated 7.3, and that game ended goalless draw against Chelsea. The same Premier League, Mohamed Kudus as well also played 80th minute for Tottenham Hotspur, and after the game, he was rated 7.9 right there, and helping Tottenham Hotspur winning by 2-0 against Brentford in the Premier League side as well. That is a good performance from Kudus and also Antoine Semenyo. They are doing very, very well, to be honest. And when you also move to the French League One on the Saturday, Ali the City team, that is Stade Rennais, they lost away to Paris Saint-Germain by 5-0. Ali the City couldn't have a chance to play on that game. That was Saturday. Then the same Saturday, when you move to the German Bundesliga as well, that is where we have Derek Kohn. Derek Kohn also played 70th minute for his team Union Berlin, and he was substituted 70th minute. After the game, he was rated 6.0, and they also lost away by 3-1. That is, Werder Bremen beat them by 3-1. Now, the same Saturday matches, when you move to Italian Serie A, that is where you have Kamaldeen Sulemana, Atalanta. Sulemana didn't have a chance to play that game because he's injured for now. So the Atlanta went away and they lost by 3-1 against Verona. Verona beat them by 3-1 right there. To remind you that the Italian Serie A, Fiorentina also lost against Sassuolo by 3-1, and Tariq Lamptey is still injured right there for you to know on that side as well. The same Saturday, Ghanaian players are brought when you move to the England back again in the championship side. Leicester City, Jordan Ayew play 78 minutes. After the game, he was rated 6.7. Fatau Isahako as well play 78 minutes. He was rated 6.5 after the game, and they also have their team Leicester City beating Derby County by 3-1 in the championship side. The same championship side, you have Norwich City also losing to Watford 3-2. Fosina Mankwa played 62 minutes, and after the game he was rated 6.7 right there as well in the championship side. The same championship side, that is where you have Brandon Thomas Asante. He do not have a chance to start the game for Coventry City because he's injured. Okay, to let you know, Thomas Asante is injured. So based on that, his team also lost away. They lost to M Street, beat them by 3-0, and that is a bad news from Frank Lampard with his guys right there. We are still in Ghanaian players abroad. Now the same Saturday, when you move to the Belgium Pro League once again, that is where you have Loris Ajakum, who also play in the Belgium Shatterbrook. Okay, Shatterbrook lost at home 2-1 to Standard Liège. So Loris Ajakum play 46 minutes, and after the game he was rated 5.4. His performance was not encouraging that much in there. Yeah, when you the same Belgium Pro League in the last Saturday, Mohamed Fisseni are still injured, so he could not able to play on Saturday right there. That is Ghanaian players abroad. You need to know what is going on. When you move to also the French League 2 side, and the same Saturday, that is where we have Ebenezer Annan also play 36 minutes. I think he had an injury or something like that. Was substituted 36 minutes in the first half, and his team Saint-Étienne lost by 1-0. The same club Saint-Étienne, Eric Boachi is injured, so he couldn't able to play that game as well. The same Saturday, when you move to the Switzerland League, that is where you have a Ghanaian, our goalkeeper Loris Atizigi, also play FC St. Gallen, play full 90 minutes, but they lost at home to Zurich. Zurich beat them by 2-1, and the performance of Loris Atizigi was superb, despite that they lost at home. After the game, he was rated 7.4. A lot of people are talking about Loris Atizigi performance, what are going to the World Cup and this and that. We're going to be doing that analysis a little bit right here. A very, very good performance from him during the weekend. Now, very quick, also when you go to the same Saturday, Ghanaian players, when you go to Czech Republic, that is Prince Adu as well. Victoria, they lost at home. No, they lost away 3-0, and Prince Adu came on second half, 46 minutes on the second half that they came on. He got a yellow card as well. He couldn't able to get a goal right there. he also was rated after the game 6.1 right there. Okay, that is some of Ghanaian players' performance during the weekend on Saturday. Now we're going to be driving your attention very quick to Sunday matches as well. Okay, some of the matches that took place Sunday, when you move to the Spanish La Liga side, that is even when we the Spanish La Liga side as well, Real Oviedo in the Spanish La Liga, they play on Friday. Okay, they play on Friday, to let you know that Sibo do not get a chance to play for Real Oviedo. They also got 2 red card against Mallorca. That game ended goalless draw, and Sibo was nowhere to be found right there. Now, when you check yesterday Sunday as well, that is where you have a lot of Ghanaian players as well. The Saturday, to remind you that William are still injured, so based on that, he did not play for Bilbao, to just remind you, but they beat Atletico Madrid by a 1-0. That game actually took place on Saturday actually. Okay, yeah. Then a lot of Ghanaian players on yesterday. Nice, OGC Nice, Salem Abdul Samet did not play that game. Sit on the bench, he did not even get a minute. And also Kojo Opon Pepra also do not play that game as well. These 2 players, they sit on the bench and they lost at home by 1-0 right there. To remind you, Leon lost at away 1-0, and is normal still injured. And also observe, that is where you have Gideon Mensah and also Elias Owusu. Gideon Mensah came on second half and he played 70, about 50. He came on second half. That was 73rd minute that he came on. So he played just some few minutes, and after the game he was also rated 6.6 right there. But Elias Owusu are still injured, so he couldn't able to play the game due to the injury as well. And the same Sunday matches when they move back to German Bundesliga as well. That is Hamburger SV. That is where you have Collensdorfer as well. He do not play that game. He's not injured, but I do not know the reason why he didn't. Okay, he came on second half, 59th minute. After the game, he was rated 6.2 right there, helping his team winning by 3-2 against Werder Bremen, I guess. No. Okay. That is some of the matches. And also the same Sunday, when you move to Italian Serie A once again, that is where you have Ibrahim Sulemana. He did not get a chance to play that game for Bologna. They drew that game 1-1 against Lazio right there as well. So that's a lot of Ghanaian players was in action during the weekend, to be honest. But let's talk about some of our players a little bit. Okay, let's talk about some of the players a little bit. When you move to Holland as well, that is where you have Ibrahim Sadiq as well. Ibrahim Sadiq came on second half, 65th minute, and after the game he was rated 6.5 right there, and his team played 2-2 right there as well. And also Kamal Soa Kamasua in the Holland League as well. He played full 90 minutes and his team lost away by 1-0, and after the game he was rated 6.6 right there as well. So there's a lot of Ghanaian players, and when you also move to the Danish Super League, that is where you're going to have there's a lot of Ghanaian players playing in this club, FC North-Zealand. We have almost about 4 players playing in that club. You have Caleb Ianchi, who play right there, played 75th minute and was rated after the game 7.4. A very, very good performance from him. And also you have Prince Jr. I think this guy deserves a call-up from Ghana Black Stars. I can't lie to you. If you're talking about the wingers that are doing very well, Prince Jr. in the Denmark Danish League, he deserves a call-up. He deserves to go to the World Cup. This guy is so good. I don't know how many of you monitor this young man I'm talking about right here, Prince Jr. He played full 90 minutes, rated 8.4, and also giving assists, helping his team winning yesterday by 5-0. When you look at our Ghanaian players, okay, if you look at our Ghanaian players' performance, look at only few of them, apart from Kudus and Semenyo, that have performed very well during the weekend. None of them. But when you look at Caleb Ianchi and also Prince Jr., they are always performing day out, day in. And when you look at this winger I'm talking about, that is a Prince Jr. So far as a winger, he played 17 matches, scoring 5 goals, giving 4 assists. So 9 goals contributed, not a striker, not attacking midfielder, a winger. Okay, it's a left winger. And when you look at our wingers, tell me what player who have a number of goals like that. Kamaldeen Sulemana is struggling to get playing time. NS Noma is Ingrid. Fatau Isahako, for the performance starting from the season, now performance is not really there again. When you look at Jesse Pense, the league is not, the MLS is not on. They finished the MLS. Apart from personal training, no football for him. And a lot of Ibrahim Sadiq in the Holland, the same thing, not performing. So I think this young man, maybe international break, Otuado, if you are watching, please try to invite this young man. He's very good, and I knew that you already know him already, and you already talked to him already, but he deserves to make Ghana squad. Now, let's talk about okay. When you look at our goalkeepers, we have a lot of problem. That is, I think even this video, I'm going to be talking about the goalkeepers. That there is a lot of goalkeepers popping up. People are talking about one goalkeeper pop up in house and doing very well, and there is a lot of debate right there. We're gonna take time. I do not really know that goalkeeper. I don't even know him, to be honest. I don't know who he is, so I have to do research about him to know much about him that I can now talk about the goalkeepers. I already know Benjamin Asare, true to Black Stars. I know what he can do. I know goalkeeper like Loris Atiziki. I know Anan. Also a lot of goalkeepers. So we're going to talk about our goalkeepers, and we're going to base on the fact right here on the next video. So yeah, just to let you know Ghanaian players' performance and abroad. Let me know if you also monitor Ghanaian players during the weekend, what player really impressed you, and if you haven't had chance to monitor Ghanaian players the weekend, based on the players that I share with you right here, what player do you think that really impressed you? But overall, our man of the match during the weekend for Ghanaian players have to do with Prince Jr., who played full 90 minutes for his team, helping his team winning by 5-0, also contributing to that goals as well. And after the game, he was rated 8.4 right there. So he is our man of the match when it comes to Ghanaian players abroad during the weekend. That is it. Thank you so much for being part of the family right here, and more to come on your way, and enjoy your lovely Monday as well. Stay blessed. One love.